Once upon a time in a bustling city, there lived a young man named Rohan. Rohan was constantly striving to better himself, but often felt overwhelmed by the pressures around him. Every morning, he would wake up and look in the mirror, seeing two versions of himself, the one he was and the one he aspired to be. The version he aspired to be was confident, accomplished, and at peace. Rohan worked a demanding job that left him feeling drained and unfulfilled. He watched his friends and colleagues achieving great things, which only added to his sense of inadequacy. He longed to be like them, but felt trapped in his own cycle of self-doubt. One day, after a particularly tough week, Rohan decided that something had to change. He realized that the only person he should compete with was himself. Determined to transform his life, Rohan began setting small, achievable goals. His first goal was to wake up an hour earlier each day to exercise. It was tough at first, but he pushed through, knowing that each step was bringing him closer to his best self. He started reading self-improvement books, learning new skills, and adopting a healthier lifestyle. Every time he accomplished a goal, no matter how minor, he celebrated his success, fueling his motivation to keep going. Rohan's journey wasn't easy. There were days when he felt like giving up, when the challenges seemed insurmountable, but he kept reminding himself of his progress and how far he had come. He learned to silence his inner critic and focus on his own path rather than comparing himself to others. Slowly but surely, he began to see changes in himself. He felt more confident, more capable, and more at peace with who he was. As the months passed, Rohan's transformation became evident to everyone around him. His friends and colleagues noticed his newfound confidence and positivity. He was no longer intimidated by their successes because he was too focused on his own journey. Rohan realized that the real competition was never against the world, but within himself. His biggest victory was overcoming his doubts and fears, proving to himself that he was capable of greatness. In the end, Rohan stood before the mirror, seeing a reflection that matched his aspirations. He had won the battle of me versus me, and in doing so, he discovered that self-improvement is the most rewarding victory of all. His journey taught him that the key to true success lies in continuously striving to be a better version of oneself, and that the only person he needed to surpass was the person he was yesterday. Rohan's story became an inspiration to many, showing that with determination and self-belief, anyone can achieve their dreams.